Alright guys, I made a mistake this morning. Just as my missus was leaving for work, I said, "Oh, it's raining. I don't know what to do today." She says, "I've got something for you to do." I was hoping to sit down with a beer and watch telly all day. That's not going to happen. So I said, "Go on then, what do you want me to do?" She says, "Can you put something on the wall for me?" Brilliant. Drill a little hole, put a little peg in, hang a picture on, 10 minutes tops. She says, "Yeah," and she gave me this. I said, "What's that?" She says, "It's a photo mural. Can you just put it on the wall?" A photo mural. It's 4 massive pieces of wallpaper that you have to join together exactly so it doesn't ruin the picture. And on top of that, the stairs are in the way, so I'm going to have to cut it all around the stairs. She thinks I'm some sort of decorator. I don't know how the professionals will do it, but I know how no expert can do it. Let's see how it turns out. The first thing I did before I started was the same as what you guys are doing now. I had a look on YouTube to see how it can be done. But I've noticed that everybody else that does it, they all seem to have a perfectly square wall that's lovely and smooth and a massive floor for putting the paper on. Me, I've got a tiny room with a chair and a settee, no space on the floor, a really old wall that's full of little creases which I've got to sand out, and not only that, I've got a staircase in the way. I've no idea what this is going to look like when it's finished. Let's get on with it. Whoever sanded and painted this wall in the first place didn't do a really good job. And what I've found is a lot of little things that need sanding down. So I'm going to go all over the wall, sand it down, and then I'm going to wipe it off to get rid of all the dust. Now that that's all been sanded, I've got to mark my vertical and my horizontal lines to line the paper up with. We'll do that with my spirit level and effects. Now that I've got the cross marked out, I've got to mix this paste, and according to this, it's 2 litres of water and this packet of paste, because the material is something called non-woven. And if we look on the packet, it says somewhere, oh there we go, non-woven. 2 litres and a packet of paste. Let's get mixing. Well, it does say reuse me. So today it's becoming a wallpaper paste bucket. Don't tell her I'm using this. Oh God, it's full of lumps. I've got a better idea. Definitely don't tell her about this one. Now there's no lumps. Next time we have a cake, she can have first bite. Number 1, top left. There's no going back now. This is the trickiest piece, and I'm glad really, because if I mess this one up, at least I've done it first and I haven't done it after I've done the other 3 pieces. So, well, I don't want to mess it up anyway, but let's just get on with it. each piece has been designed to be trimmed at the bottom and at the wall. So even though it's not quite on the lines that I drew, I should be able to match it up. And if I can, Bob's your uncle. And if I can't, she's not going to be happy when she gets home. Let's get on with it. Well, that's the hardest panel, followed by the easiest panel. And now, I've got to start patching pieces in. So for this piece, I'm just going to measure, add a little bit on, cut it and stick it on. I'm not going to bring the full piece in and try and trim it up, that'll be a nightmare. So let's just hope I cut it right. Let's have a look. Last piece underneath the stairs now. It's looking alright, I think. So far so good. Surprising myself really. Let's carry on. I hope there's no panthers in that jungle. Well, last little bit now, just have to paste the wall. Try not to knock this all over the floor. And then, I can finish off. There it is, all finished. And even though I say it myself, that's not too bad. I'm pretty pleased with that. I don't know what she'll have me doing next, but anyway, catch you next time. To cut it all around the stairs. She thinks I'm some I should have kept my mouth shut. That's her ringing now. Wait a minute. I had a look on YouTube to see how it can be done. Oh, bloody fly.